All right, for this week's segment of Real Estate YXE, Heather and Ashley join me from the Turnkey Group. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And I know it's snowing outside, so it probably doesn't feel like we should be talking about how to prep your home to sell in spring.
Yeah.
But let's do it anyways, because it's going to get a little bit warmer coming up soon. So, Heather, why don't you kick it off? Let's talk about inside spring cleaning first and getting all those cobwebs out of the way.
So I mean, one thing that's very important, I'd say, is windows. So once it warms up, it's important to get those windows cleaned inside, outside, so you have a nice clear view to the green grass that will be there someday. And and just giving, cleaning out. People still look in the closets, so getting rid of all the winter boots and replacing them with your spring wear, and just really giving everything a really good clean. Thorough cleaning of the whole entire house and getting rid of all the dust.
Scrubber down is probably
Exactly.
taking an entire weekend, I would assume.
For sure, yeah.
Long time.
But we always say, in the mind of a buyer, if your house looks nice and clean, when they walk in, they're going to think, wow, these people really take care of their home. What other systems, what other kinds of things do they take care of?
Yeah.
Whereas if they walk in and there's dust bunnies and your vents are all dusty and greasy, they're going to go, are these people really looking after their home?
Maybe
very
not what's in the...
Yeah, what else is going on?
What am I not
here?
seeing? Yes.
And that probably goes for outside as well, as much as we always spend time in cleaning. What do you like to do on the outside of the home to get it all ready?
Again, washing your windows from the outside is a huge thing. Pressure wash the house, pressure wash your deck, get rid of all the debris that's been left over from the fall, all the leaves, all that kind of stuff. And Heather's favorite thing, make sure you don't have
Poop soup
in your backyard if you have a puppy.
Puppies, you're right. That's funny.
Do your best to get rid of it. Especially for buyers that don't love dogs, and the smell in the spring is a little
Well, I know in my
rough.
dog, when she used to pee on the grass, it would kind of turn the grass a little yellow. So maybe spreading on some seeds or something.
For sure.
It's
Things
time.
are good ideas.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Absolutely. All right. Next, let's talk about cleaning out the clutter. So closets, countertops, you say basements here.
Yeah, it's a lot of things get shoved into the basement, but I mean, definitely, storage is important to have things even in Rubbermaid containers. Put them in a garage if you've got a storage room, or even if you've got a massive amount of storage. If you can rent a storage unit, a lot of people will do that.
Smart idea.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to store things in places where you would normally store things in your home. Just make it look nice for a potential buyer coming through.
And I like this next one. Get all those pre-inspection repairs done. Don't wait for someone to find that broken something in the corner.
Yes, 100%, especially since it is currently a buyer's market. If you do have all those little things that kind of come up on the home inspection report, it can give a buyer more room to negotiate post-inspection. And again, it just comes back to fix those things that you've been meaning to fix for forever, because if a buyer walks into your home and sees that there are no broken ceiling tiles, or all those little things that you've been meaning to fix aren't there, they're going to think how wonderful your home has been kept and looked after.
Absolutely. Now, Heather, lastly, let's talk about pricing the house right. You mentioned it was obviously a buyer's market, so how do we price it right, and how should we probably go to the experts for this?
Yeah, you probably should come to us for that. No, definitely for price is everything. That is the number one reason why a house doesn't sell and a property doesn't sell. So when we got into that, high inventory, a lot of those houses were sitting because they were overvalued and overpriced, and we're just seeing those reductions. So you need to price it right the first time. Hire a professional realtor to give you a market evaluation and price it right, and it will sell. So
absolutely.
And we do typically see people waiting for spring to list their home, so we are anticipating, I think, that there will be, well, typically every spring there's competition. So make your house look good, price it right.
Absolutely. Lots of things taken into consideration. Heather and Ashley, thank you so much for coming in from the Turnkey Group.
You bet. Thanks.
All right. Well,
Real Estate YXE is brought to you by the Turnkey Group. Unlock your lifestyle.